What if I told you some chickens are no bigger than a smartphone? These miniature bantams may be 5 times smaller than regular chickens, but their beauty and character make them larger than life. In this video, we'll reveal 10 remarkable bantam chickens that prove greatness comes in miniature form. Sebright Bantam, Gallus domesticus, Sebright. Among all ornamental chickens, few are as instantly recognizable as the Sebright Bantam, a true bantam breed that has no larger counterpart. Created in England in the early 19th century by Sir John Sebright, this tiny chicken was carefully designed to be both striking and elegant, and it has since become one of the most admired bantams worldwide. Though small in stature, the Sebright carries an impressive appearance. Adults weigh no more than 600 grams, 1.3 pounds, yet their plumage makes them look like delicate works of art. Each feather is laced with a sharp black outline, producing a shimmering pattern that catches the light. They come in 2 primary varieties, silver and gold, both dazzling, as if nature had embroidered them by hand. Beyond beauty, the Sebright is valued for its personality. These birds are calm, friendly, and easy to handle, making them popular pets even for families with children. They are not bred for eggs or meat, but treasured for companionship and display, often appearing in poultry shows as symbols of refinement. Watching a Sebright stroll across a sunny garden feels like seeing living lace in motion, tiny, graceful, and forever captivating. Serama, Gallus domesticus, Serama. The Serama, celebrated as the world's smallest chicken, is a marvel of delicate proportions. Originating in Malaysia, this bantam has a history rooted in centuries of selective breeding, where local jungle fowl were crossed with imported bantams to create a bird that seemed more like a piece of living art than livestock. A fully grown Serama rarely exceeds 450 grams, 1 pound, in weight, and stands only about 6 inches, 15 centimeters tall. Its most distinctive feature is its posture, body upright, chest thrust forward, and wings held low, giving it a bold V-shaped silhouette. Despite its tiny size, the Serama carries itself with remarkable dignity, often compared to a miniature warrior in armor. Equally captivating is its temperament. Friendly, curious, and confident, Seramas often show surprising bravery, even when surrounded by larger birds. They are not valued for egg or meat production, but adored as pets and ornamental companions, cherished in homes and gardens around the world for their charm and gentle presence. When a Serama stands proudly on a human palm, its head held high, it radiates both fragility and strength, a living reminder that greatness is not measured by size, but by spirit. Mille Fleur Bantam, Gallus domesticus, Mille Fleur ducle. With feathers that seem dusted in blossoms, the Mille Fleur Bantam lives up to its name, which means 1,000 flowers in French. Originating in Belgium, this breed was developed in the town of Uccle and quickly gained admiration for its ornate beauty and noble bearing among bantam chickens. Small yet striking, adults weigh around 600 grams, 1.3 pounds, and stand just under a foot tall. What makes them unforgettable is their plumage. Each feather carries a warm chestnut center, tipped in white and framed with black, creating a speckled pattern that resembles scattered petals. Feathered legs and a full beard complete their elegant look, making them resemble tiny walking ornaments. Their character is as distinct as their appearance. Mille Fleur bantams are spirited and sometimes feisty, refusing to be intimidated by larger breeds. Though not aggressive, they will defend themselves when threatened, showing bravery that contrasts with their delicate size. Still, in a calm environment, they are affectionate and engaging, often kept as ornamental birds that bring color and energy to backyard flocks. Like a burst of spring on 2 legs, The Mille Fleur moves through the yard as if carrying a garden upon its feathers, a vivid reminder of nature's artistry in miniature form. Pekin Bantam, Gallus domesticus, Pekin. Round, fluffy, and irresistibly charming, the Pekin Bantam is a breed that seems designed to delight. Originating from China and brought to Europe in the 19th century, these bantams quickly won hearts for their feathered abundance and almost comical appearance, becoming one of the most popular ornamental chickens worldwide. Despite their small size, weighing around 600 to 800 grams, 1.3–1.7 pounds, Pekins look larger than they are because of their profuse plumage. Their bodies are round and low to the ground, with heavily feathered legs that give them the look of tiny feathered balls rolling gently across a yard. They appear in a wide range of colors, from pure white to lavender, mottled, and black. Gentle by nature, Pekin Bantams are among the friendliest bantam breeds. They enjoy human interaction, tolerate handling, and adapt well to being kept as pets. Their calm disposition makes them suitable for families, while their striking feathering ensures they are valued for shows and ornamental flocks. When a Pekin fluffs up its downy feathers and waddles slowly through the grass, it feels less like a chicken and more like a walking puff of living silk. Soft, endearing, and unforgettable. Nagasaki Bantam, Gallus domesticus, Japanese Bantam. Few bantam breeds display proportions as unusual as the Nagasaki Bantam, better known as the Japanese Bantam. With roots tracing back several centuries in Japan, this breed is celebrated for its dramatic form and the elegance it brings to ornamental flocks around the world. Despite their small size, adults weighing a little over 500 grams, 1.1 pounds, Japanese bantams are instantly recognizable. Their legs are extremely short, so short that their wings often brush or even drag along the ground. Paired with a sweeping, upright tail and compact body, they look like tiny sculptures designed with bold strokes of nature's brush. White varieties are especially prized, though they appear in many colors. In personality, Nagasaki Bantams are gentle and cheerful, often becoming beloved pets. They are easy to handle and rarely aggressive, making them suitable for families and hobbyists alike. Though they serve no practical farming purpose, they are among the most desired ornamental chickens, valued for their distinct look and lively presence. Watching a Japanese bantam move with tiny steps, its wings nearly touching the earth, feels like witnessing a living paradox. Fragile yet noble, small yet commanding admiration with every glance. Booted Bantam, Gallus domesticus, booted. C14. The booted bantam, sometimes called the sable poot, is one of Europe's most distinctive true bantams, admired for centuries as a bird of refinement and beauty. With no larger version existing, it has always been kept for ornamental purposes, its appearance alone ensuring its special status among poultry fanciers. These bantams are small, weighing around 600 to 700 grams, 1.3–1.5 pounds, yet their plumage makes them unforgettable. Their hallmark is the lavish feathering on the legs and feet, which resembles feathered boots and gives the breed its name. Paired with a wide variety of colors, ranging from Mille Fleur patterns to pure white, they are striking birds that bring elegance to any flock. In temperament, booted bantams are gentle and sociable, responding well to human interaction. They are not raised for production, but treasured as show birds and companions. Families often appreciate their calm presence and their ability to bring a sense of charm and dignity to a backyard setting. To watch a booted bantam walk is to see grace in miniature form. Each step cushioned by soft feathers, each movement carrying an air of quiet nobility that makes this breed unforgettable. Aztec or habanero, Bantam, Gallus domesticus, Aztec. Among the many Bantam breeds, the Aztec Bantam, also called the habanero or miniature burrito, carries a special pride as a bird of Mexican origin. Developed and cherished in local villages, this Bantam reflects both cultural tradition and the enduring fascination humans have with small yet striking chickens. Tiny in build, the Aztec Bantam weighs only 300 to 400 grams, 0.7-0.9 pounds, and stands between 8 and 12 inches, 20-30 centimeters tall. Its appearance is elegant, with a long, upright tail and a posture that gives it a regal air. Though they come in many colors, the deep reddish Colorado variety is the most popular and remains the emblematic look of the breed. Gentle and well-mannered, the Aztec is known for its easy handling, making it a favorite as a companion bird. It is not raised for utility, but rather for its role as a pet and ornamental chicken, one that blends seamlessly into household yards, while carrying with it a legacy of local heritage and charm. To see an Aztec Bantam strut across the yard is to glimpse a tiny guardian of tradition, each step echoing the spirit of Mexico in miniature form. Bearded Danvers Bantam, Gallus domesticus, Danvers. One of the oldest true Bantam breeds in Europe, the bearded Danvers Bantam carries a sense of charm that goes beyond its size. Originating in Belgium, this little chicken has been documented since the 1600s, admired for its distinctive beard and lively personality that made it a household favorite for centuries. Weighing just over 500 grams, 1.1 pounds, the Danvers is small but perfectly proportioned. Its most recognizable trait is the heavy beard of feathers that covers the throat and extends beneath the beak, giving the bird a rounded, almost whimsical look. Combined with a short, compact body and low wings, the breed appears both quaint and distinguished, as if dressed in feathery finery. Despite their ornamental elegance, Danvers Bantams are known for their affectionate nature. Calm, gentle, and easy to tame, they thrive around people and adapt well to family settings, making them especially suitable as pets. They are not valued for productivity, but for companionship and the unique presence they bring to backyard flocks. When a Danvers pauses in the sunlight, its beard catching the glow, it seems less like a farm bird and more like a tiny, bearded noble, quietly dignified, always endearing. Old English Game Bantam, Gallus domesticus, Old English Game. Steeped in history, the Old English Game Bantam is one of the oldest and most traditional Bantam breeds from Britain. Once bred as a miniature form of the famed Old English Game fowl, this Bantam has transitioned from a bird of contest to one of beauty and heritage, admired for its vigor and character. Weighing up to 750 grams, 1.6 pounds, it is larger than many other Bantams, but still compact compared to standard chickens. Its physique is muscular and upright, with tight plumage that enhances its athletic look. Colors vary widely, from striking black-breasted reds to shimmering blues, making each bird appear like a different hand-painted portrait. In nature, the Old English Game Bantam is lively and energetic. These birds are always on the move, curious and vocal, filling their surroundings with activity. Though generally calm with people, they thrive best in spacious coops or free-range yards, where their active temperaments can fully express themselves. To see one pacing across open ground, feathers gleaming in the light, is to glimpse a fragment of living history, spirited, enduring, and forever carrying the proud essence of Britain's poultry past. Silkie Bantam, Gallus domesticus, Silkie. Few chickens inspire as much fascination as the Silkie Bantam, a breed that seems to blur the line between bird and mythical creature. With origins traced back to ancient China and Southeast Asia, silkies have been admired for centuries, their unusual appearance making them favorites in courts, farms, and homes alike. Silkies are small, weighing about 500 to 700 grams, 1.1 to 1.5 pounds, yet their feathering makes them look much larger. Unlike the smooth, firm feathers of most chickens, silky plumage resembles soft fur or silk, lacking the hooks that hold feathers together. Their feathers come in black, white, buff, blue, and other shades, paired with unusual traits. Black skin, turquoise earlobes, and even 5 toes instead of the usual 4. Gentle to the core, silkies are calm, affectionate, and among the most docile bantam breeds. They enjoy human company, often acting more like pets than farm birds. Because of their nurturing instincts, they are frequently used to hatch the eggs of other breeds, proving their value goes beyond ornamental beauty. Seeing a silkie in motion feels almost surreal, like a ball of living velvet gliding across the ground, a whimsical reminder that nature delights in creating wonders both strange and beautiful. These bantam breeds remind us that chickens are not only farm animals, but also companions that bring joy, beauty, and character into our lives. Tiny in size, yet rich in personality, they show how nature creates wonders in the smallest forms. Which bantam captured your heart today? Share your thoughts below. Leave a like if you enjoyed this journey. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories of extraordinary birds. As always, the magic of feathers is just one click away.